Go.
Hold on. What the fuck happened?
Everybody gone, bro. You looking at what's left, and that depends on other people if they decide to stay. Wupong already said he chilling. I fuck with you. I fuck with Wupong.
But
That's my boy right there.
I'm so lost. I'm lost like a
Everybody
mother.
gone, bro.
How you get to the logs? Like what you said? Check the logs.
Go
What else?
to guild. Go to the guild tab. From the guild tab, hold square. I think you're on PlayStation, right? And you can see the guild
Yeah.
log.
I
But
see
you don't
it.
even have to do that. You just go to the roster, go to member roster, and you'll see. And then if you scroll down in the guild log, you'll see where everybody all left. They left last night. We had a whole meeting about it and everything.
That's the mom left. Yanni, Jay Campbell,
Everybody gone, bro. Everybody gone.
What the
The only
fuck
thing is
happened?
Ayana and Neo, they left by proxy. They want to see what's going on. That's what they said. JoJo's here. I don't know. Last night he made it seem like he was just chilling, but at the same time he can speak for himself. But JoJo's probably just, here to report back. I don't know. I don't know where JoJo's affiliation is. So you'd have to ask him that question. Everybody gone, bro.
Damn. I guess it's no guild war tonight.
No, I'll be there. It ain't gonna go well, but I'm gonna be there. We're gonna drop. We're about to be in a whole nother bracket. But yeah, I'll be there. You the primary healer. You the only healer, really. You and Duke. Duke's healing now. That's why I was asking how you feeling. I didn't know you ain't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. This is my first time logging back on since the guild war last night, and it was only like 10 people on.
Yeah, they all stayed out of the guild war. Yeah. Everybody just, they mad and upset, talk about accountability and all that. They just don't like how things are working. Everybody's just tired of it, and that's okay. The leadership was getting tired of it too, so at some point, opposing forces gonna hit each other in the face, and somebody has to either roll or don't roll. I mean, that's just what it is. Wupong was there for the whole thing. If you want to talk to Wupong, you can talk to him too. He'll give you his side of the story. I don't want to speak for him, but he said he chilling. So I'm chilling. He chilling. Duke and Styles, they're gonna continue doing what they're doing. So we still have people. We just don't have core members, if that makes sense. So we gotta recruit and shit. So what Sand Camel say, Noski? What do he tell you? He be lying, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Noski, you there?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to go talk. Stan Campbell just sent me an invite. I'm about to go talk to him real quick. He want to tell me what, I don't know. But give me a second.
That's poison, bro. That's poison.
I don't know what's going on. He just sent me a message. He told me to invite him to the team.
You don't
tell me what's going on.
You don't want to ask me?
I did ask you. You did. I did ask you.
I told you. It's a whole lot of drama, bro. No, go ahead. Go to Sand Camel. It's cool. Go ahead. Do what you
I ain't
do.
going nowhere, bro. Hold on. You invited me to the guild. I ain't going nowhere. Hold on.
No, you can talk to him. I invited all of them, really. He still left. Low key, JoJo said the same thing though. He said you invited me to the guild, so I'm sticking around. So can't speak can't speak ill will about him either. Hey Wupong, I'm outside, so I can't hear you texting. I can't see you texting. But are you listening? I'm about to step back in though, so you can still respond. But you listening right now? Quiet. Ghost town, ghost town. Echo, echo. Doing better now, little buddy. Hmm. I'm here. All right, but yeah. Now I was saying, yeah, it's hey Jaeger, you there too, aren't you? Jaeger, can you hear us, brother? Damn. He poaching them all, Pong. Hey, Pong, go to the guild log. You'll see Ty just left, JoJo left, and Jaeger just left. And Nasku probably about to be next. My man trying to poach the whole guild. I don't respect that. Let me go ahead and let that be known. Boy, this shit about to be tough, dog. Damn, to rebuild some shit from scratch, but just believe. Damn, I wish this fucking was DC. I'm not gonna lie. It's so much easier on DC. On here, that shit hard. Nobody fucking talks or responds. That's problematic. All right, who we got left in here? Don't got nobody. Sam Campbell didn't fucking lie to the guild, bruh. Oh, hey, Pong, that's what I was about to say to you too. So this is what happened too, right? And this is why, like, before you even know this information, you still made your own decision, which I respect that. Um, because you made your own choice and your own decision, and I fucks with that, right? The thing is, so Sam Campbell was running around. He was telling Duke and Styles, right? He was like, "Yeah, the Guild feels this way, the Guild feels that way." So since you was part of the whole conversation last night, you heard everything, bro. You heard everything from left and right, which is a good thing, right? And and I'm also outside, by the way, so I can't see your responses if you're talking. But I can get it on Discord if you really want to text me something. But anyway, um, the whole thing about so you already know how it's opposing forces and all that other good stuff, and respect and disrespect and all that good stuff. Now, I may not be the best to talk to somebody, that's fine, but at least the one thing I do is try to respect people the best I can. But either way, so saying Camel, and that's why I'm me telling you this, I'm even more proud to tell you it. The fact that you decided to make your own choice and stick around, and hopefully you still stick around or whatever, because the best thing to do, because me and Duke and Styles, we've been through this on DC, right? You'll have somebody that doesn't like how things are ran, they want to be in control of stuff or whatever, and then they'll lie to everybody else just to split the group. And they've done that before, right? And those who were left standing, of course, them the type of people we fucked with hard, right? So anyway, um Sandcam was talking to Duke and Styles before the whole meeting and stuff. He was like letting it be known, oh yeah, people don't like this, they don't like that. And he was yelling this and he was yelling that, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you remember the conversation last night, Sandcam was talking about it's not a union and it's a dirty assumption from me to be like, oh, you think I'm copying and I'm opting this and making this happen, blah, 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 right? And we lost all of these members because of you. So you heard he
There you
said
go.
all of that.
You
He was like,
gets to
well,
say
people didn't
hello.
like
We have
what
a
you did,
one
didn't like this,
Natsu
didn't
and a
like that,
one
and
JoJo.
they hated this, they hated that,
What
blah
up,
blah blah,
folks?
right? So then
Sweet
he's telling
Jo-
Duke and
angels.
Styles,
He said he
right
misses
before the
you
whole
guys, so
meeting,
I
he was
added you
like,
guys to the
yeah,
team real quick.
he named
Yeah,
them,
man, what the fuck going
and that's why I
on?
had talked to
Like,
you. I was
this
like,
shit
hey
is
man, you
crazy.
got a problem with the guild? I heard you was about to leave or whatever.
Who's Junin?
And I just wanted to hear from you because I don't do the
Who's
he
what?
say, she say
Oh
stuff. I
no,
don't play the
Judy.
telephone game.
Accept
So that's
my
why I wanted to
invite.
talk
I
to you.
need
He was
to
like,
go
yo, I
steal
don't know, I'm
your
just chilling.
iron.
But like I said,
So
long
he
story short,
basically
it was
was like,
just
yeah,
it
Pong doesn't want
wasn't
to be
because
here. He
of the
didn't like
Skybound, but
how
that was like the breaking
Neurosis was
point,
talking in the raid last night or
of
nothing
just
like
how
that,
he was
right?
treating people over
He
the past
said all of that,
couple weeks.
and then you said,
Like
yeah, I'm
everything was
leaving too.
cool, and then like I said, the
So then I
Skybound
asked you, he was
decided
like,
to
no, I'm
snap
chilling.
for
I
no
was like, you
reason.
got any issues from last night,
Like I
whatever?
was
He was
trying,
like,
like I
I'm just chilling, right? And then I tell Styles and Duke that, and then that's when they was like, oh, okay, so we see what's happening. And I told them they been had known, like I told you and I told everybody else, we been had known this is gonna come at some point because eventually you see the fork in the road and people gonna have to choose a path. So we already knew it was gonna happen. And it going down like it did yesterday, that's cool. And everybody wanted it to be open. And I was okay with it because Duke and Styles didn't want it to happen, but at the same time, at some point it's gonna have to happen. And it's cool. The only difference is we have a life outside the game. It's still fun. We fun. We like to play the game, but a lot of other people kind of like take it into a whole nother realm, and it's not even that serious. So just thought you should know that it's pretty sad. Somebody else is like, they basically that's what Sam Campbell does. He goes to other people trying to make it seem like it's a story, this, that, and third, and just pretty much lies. And that's pretty bad. And it just depends. People gotta make up their own mind and decide who they want to follow. Sometimes you gotta stay stoic. Sometimes you just gotta stay on business. It is what it is. If you do, if you don't, you don't, you do. It is whatever. And Gil's gonna be hurting for sure. And as you can tell, 8:30 is an hour away.